I'm back. Okay, he doesn't attack them, that's good. Let's see if we can help them. Let's see where this place is on the world map. He said far to the northwest. Okay. Just gonna fast travel out here so we can get going, I guess. Oh yeah, I can't fast travel from inside.
Hey. What's up?
Where's he running off to? Okay. Go ahead and try to walk around, I guess. And I'm getting on my way towards. Oh, never mind. Is that this fence? I guess. No, it's not down here. That's good. Go and discover this, I guess.
Your lady friend seems out of place here.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Okay. I'm not gonna explore too much. I'm just gonna go and Try to get over there, I guess. Can I explore this stuff when I come back?
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
There's not like mines or something on this. Shut up, man. Where's my gun? Okay. Okay, guess you didn't lose anything. Get another laser rifle. I guess not. Let's just drop some things. Oh, I had a plasma rifle. Okay. Didn't that say weight? Oh, weight 0.5. Okay. Probably sell some of these weapons.
Like the sight of your own blood.
Good boy. And now I have a laser rifle. Yeah. I don't know, I've just been using whatever I have ammo for. I don't know where that other body went, but yeah. It's probably better to try to follow that road. know. I just know I have some ammo for this. I can use laser stuff. But I ran out of ammo last time I was using it, so I switched. I haven't run out of ammo with this yet. Oh, I assumed weathered meant it was worse. I don't know. Weathered usually means it's old and hurt or something. I don't know. Yeah. I don't really want to explore many places. I just want to get Rex help. I'll probably come back and explore places afterwards. This place probably has a bunch of Sunset Sarsaparilla, which is useful for healing, as I've learned. Let's go over here and just get on the edge road. Try and get over to this road just a little bit further. Oh yeah, there's those big mountains, so I probably need to take the road to get through them. Either that or it's just the map edge. It looks like it's in like a caldera or something. I wish I had a mini map, but meh. There's people here.
Anything new happening? Howdy.
Okay. There's a town here or something. Go ahead and look around all those places after I get done. I think this is the road. Bruce. This is probably a checkpoint. Thought I might as well just grab the checkpoint while I was there, so I can remember to go back to it. We sell weapons, fully charged with extra charge. But you also seem kinda asshole-y. Oh, whoa. Looks like someone was attacked. Hey, it's a quest. Or something. Is that a checkpoint? Okay, that was a checkpoint. Okey doke. Caw. That could be foreshadowing, being like, hey, you might be attacked on this road. But I'm feeling pretty confident about any attacks, if I'm honest. So up there. Yeah. Mountain Pass doesn't seem very safe. Lord knows in D&D I've had plenty of bandit attacks happen in mountain passes. Staying off the road in case there's mines or something. Just because it makes me feel better. I'm probably gonna be there any second now. That person? Is that plant? It's a plant. Is it a plant I can pick? It is a plant I can pick. Man, I couldn't pick too many things. I think I'm like almost full. Oh, there's an enemy over there. Oh, okay. It's like a ram or something. I don't want to attack it if it's not attacking me. Should be just about there. Oh, okay, so we got like half the way go. Forgot it was such a long road. What do we do? We walk. Okay, that scared me. Just wasn't inspecting anything. And suddenly, hey, something died. Good, there's probably a bunch of stuff in these mountains. Let's go and use some sarsaparillas. I still don't know exactly what the thing means. Like, it says 2 HP over 25 seconds from what I can read, but it always seems like it gives me more than that. Almost there. bugs. Yeah. Punch. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Is that a robot?
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR,
Okay.
keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Oh, he's a super mutant, I guess?
Docks inside the lodge. Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
Okay.
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story. Kaisar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Kaisar, not Kaisar's
Kaiser?
ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it. They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start. Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town. Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part. All right. Such as?
I didn't even know super mutants could be civilized, to be honest. From what I saw of watching Fallout 3, they always seemed to just be enemies.
Was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along. Bighorners. Good eating. And we can trade the hides. Got a lot of wild ones around here, so it's easy to restock the herd. Was part of the super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here. Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. End well. Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time. We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies, looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
Gek was a thing for like an early Fallout, right? I think.
All right.
I feel like I remember that when I like started Fallout 1 or 2 or something.
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well. See you.
Okay. Hopefully there's not a Nightkin with a hat, because that might not go down well.
Another human. One was enough. I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research. It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
So I need another brain. Huh.
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave. Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after. Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore. If we must. The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet. I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge. I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence. The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject. And Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first. It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Weird.
If we must. I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet. Yes, yes.
Calamity. It's a fancy name.
I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity. Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. Once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies. All right.
Can use that if I find a
As
hard
you're doing
computer, I
business
guess.
with you.
I think I am to 65, if I remember right.
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us. Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
That's nice.
Bye.